A lot of construction going on right out front of EPCOT. All the parks are getting a new face, a new nose, a new hub, and designer green fences. What's up, freaks? Your pal out here, and today we're back at EPCOT to check out construction, look at the new stuff that's coming out. It's been spoken about at D23, and I'm hungry. I get something to eat. Without further ado, let's freak out.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Upon walking in, you see green fences everywhere. Pretty soon, that section is going to look like this section. Nothing but white headstones, grave sites, if you will, of what legacy used to be. And then they're going to start construction on the whole entire process here. It's going to look fantastic. If you haven't checked out D23 and all the highlights, I suggest that you do. Then you'll get a good general idea of what's coming. We're going to look at some of those things right now. They got the guard dog out, always watching the entrance, making sure that people coming in are not going to start any trouble and get their faces licked. Love them. It's almost time for food and wine. Food and wine starts here, the festival. Coincidentally, the same day that Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opens to the public. So you know Disney World is going to be pretty much a madhouse. A lot of people. Let us take a moment and reflect on what is here and what is not going to be here anymore. I miss that fountain. A lot of memories there. But with change comes change. And I need change. Because I need to buy something. I'm kind of hungry. Let's check out what's new, huh? Yet another spot. No pun intended. That's going to be disappearing. No more EPCOT character spot anymore. You want to see your characters, you're gonna have to wait until you see them in the parks roaming around. But otherwise than that, there may be another place that they'll put them all at. I don't know. They didn't quite cover that anywhere that I could read. I don't even know if they're gonna be having characters in the park anymore, to tell you the truth. Just kidding. Now there's a new addition coming to EPCOT that revolves around Moana. It's an interactive area where people are going to be able to play with living water. I don't know, magic of Disney, I guess. But where is it going to be? That is on everybody's minds right now, and quite possibly they've set it at D23. I don't know, I'm not in California. What I do know is this though. We talked about it, and we tried to figure it out, and I think I pinpointed it in several locations. Actually, it's only one location. I just said several to make it sound more dramatic, but nonetheless, we're gonna check it out. Now this huge green wall right here, a lot of people have speculated that this will be the location of the Moana interactive area, but it's actually not. What it is the International Food and Wine Festival. They're setting it up. It's gonna be cool. I think this is gonna be like a whole collage of different outposts and kiosks for the International Food and Wine Festival. And saying that they only have about, I don't know, 2 weeks left. Get the cracking. I better have a plan. But anyway, the Moana interactive water place, I don't know, Google it, you'll figure out the real name. Anyway, the Moana interactive spot, I presume, will be just beyond this waterfall. There she is. People have said, well, actually, you know, the information came out like 2 days ago, but they're saying that this area is where the Moana interactive walkthrough will be, most likely, depending on whether or not they're actually going to build it Actually gonna build it somewhere in another location over by the nations. I'm not too sure, but this is what they're saying. They're saying they're going to remove all of this, and this will be the section bringing life back to this area, because as you can see, there's nobody here. I'm all alone. I'm completely alone. I could do whatever I want. I could do whatever I want. I've been staring at the edge of the water as long as I can remember, never knowing really why. Alright, that's enough of that. And now for more depressing news. Flavors of Fire will not be serving the piggly wings. Let's have a moment of silence. Okay, that's good. Ladies and gentlemen, Club Cool is not open. It is closed. This is starting to get depressing, to tell you the truth. I mean, I was coming here for fun and excitement. All I'm getting is just a bunch of sadness. You know what? When I get sad, I eat. And I'm sad. And I'm hungry, and I'm trying to make excuses to eat, but that's pretty much it. That's what I'm going with right now, folks. Let's just do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Just a quick update and an alert to you all. Myself, your pal, and Mr. Gonzo PR and Dole Whip Dad will all be here for the International Food and Wine Festival. So I suggest you do what you're supposed to do, and you know, kind of click the subscribe button. Give this video a like so we can get the word out. If you click like, the video gets pushed by YouTube. It's a scientific thing. You'll never understand. Just do it. Just click like, click subscribe, click the notification bell, and get ready for two heavy-set men and a skinny little white boy taking on the International Food and Wine Festival. I may be small, but I'm a fat man trapped in a little man's body. I can assure you of that. We need some good news, and here is some good news for you. The Odyssey building will be inhabiting something quite special. You see, because within these walls, we'll harness the Walt Disney Imagineering Presents the EPCOT Experience. Inside this first-of-a-kind offering within Disney parks, guests will discover engaging and interactive exhibits that allow you to step inside the relentless innovation, energy, and excitement and see some of the never-before revealed details and the future of EPCOT. I'm not reading the Disney. I'm not reading the Disney website. It's gonna be cool though. It's gonna be cool. People are lining up for the new storybook dining experience called Akershush. I don't know how to say that. You look it up, Google it. But yeah, it's a new place called Akershush Royal Banquet Hall. You'll be able to meet many different characters in there and eat some good food. It's really cool, actually. Got a similar thing over at one of the hotels with Snow White. Pretty interesting. Check it out. If you're wondering who you'll meet in there, it's many different princesses, and they kind of rotate the princesses, you know, kind of like a buffet, if you will, of princesses. Anyway, we're gonna ride Frozen because it's only 40 minutes, and that's the shortest I've ever seen it. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm gonna ride Frozen.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Thank you. I have literally never seen this because every time I ride Frozen, I'm always on the Fast Pass line. This is the actual queue. Hope you can see it. It's kind of dark in here. It's cool though. Big summer blowout.
Are you about to meet the snowman? This is the Devori. Hello! I like more hugs too, yeah?
Almost there. We're almost there.
2 hours later.
Proclamation official summer snow day. Tours of the kingdom of Arendelle now departing. Tried to say that like, you know, like royalty. Arendelle? No? Oh well, we're about to get on the ride. Hi dear. Looks like we're gonna be on row 1. Nice.
Inside the boat there. And bunch of little ones, yeah. So easy.
Everyone a snowy summer day. You're going to Elsa's ice palace. Fred's going, and I'm going, and it'll be so beautiful. See you there.
On a day very much like today, on our safe places over an unselfish act of true love and full of frozen.
That was a lot of fun. And on the front row too. It's a good show. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay, here we go. That's kind of crazy. One thing's for certain, around here, you'll never know who you bump into, who you'll see. Big fat panda? Well, they're getting closer to an African pavilion. Just Stop banging that drum. They're getting closer to an African pavilion now because they're starting to play music in this section. Whereas before you used to walk through and you could hear absolutely nothing. But now they have music playing, so that's a step closer, I guess. One day, Africa, you'll get your pavilion. Oh look, Lion King stuff. Now I know we've talked about this before. Ooh, big butterfly. At a new pavilion will be coming. And I have the inside scoop, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. The new pavilion coming to the EPCOT will be none other than Brazil. There, I've said it. I wasn't supposed to say it because I haven't even said it in D23 as the point of this recording. But if you want to know the truth, that's the truth and nothing but the truth. And if you don't believe me, wait about a year. Then you'll be coming back to my channel going, oh, you were right. Or wait a couple of days and they'll probably tell you at D23, and then you'll be coming back to my channel saying, Al, you were right. How do I know this? Well, that's my business, and I thank you kindly not to ask me about that again. But for right now, I'm letting you all know right now, as the first YouTuber, well, probably not the first YouTuber. Actually, it's probably been told you a couple of times before by several other 100,000 other web-based information sites, but I'm telling you right now that I know for a fact. Brazil is coming. And my God, it'll be beautiful. Aw. She said yes. They're getting married. A nice choice on the background. Italy. The city of love. And also the city of fantastic alcoholic beverages. So you know what I'm going to be saying yes to in a few minutes. That's right. Gondola. Alright, and step right over here. Oh, they're not open yet. What kind of... Oh, it's only 11:23. I'm sort of feeling like a lush here. Sort of feeling like a lush. We'll be back. Not too many people know this, but this here, the statue of a man who fought in the Fox Wars. That's right. It was a war that Disney took on to acquire Fox and Marvel and a whole bunch of other superheroes just like himself. That's Aquaman. No? I'm probably wrong. Good thing I'm not getting paid for this. Right? Am I right? Anywho, next up on the agenda is this little gem right here. All these walls and whatnot are all put up for the sole purpose of a new restaurant taking the place of an old restaurant. And that new restaurant will be sitting right here beyond these doors, called the Regal Eagle. The Regal Eagle Smokehouse will consist of craft beers and barbecue and will take the place of the Liberty Inn. I don't know if the Robe's gonna visit this one though. He's more authentic, you know? He lives in America, so he doesn't really care for American food. He's sort of a connoisseur, or a heavy-set gentleman that likes to eat authentic foods. Anyway, there will be a redesigned patio, which is the reason why we have these walls here, that will accommodate everyone to eat outside as well as inside. So get ready, because it's gonna be delicious. Here it is, as you can see over the fence, where it says Brazil. This is the construction of the Brazil Pavilion. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually just for International Food and Wine Festival. But man, they're going all out. Look at that. A lot bigger than most kiosks, I'll tell you that much. I just had to make that joke though, because you know everybody would be like, oh, he meant a kiosk. No, I actually mean that Brazil's actually, it's getting a pavilion. Not much has changed over here in France. Ratatouille is still underway on construction and all that, but as you can see, it's all pretty much the same. Nothing's really changed visually. Across the way though, that's a different story. As you see, the station for the Skyway is almost complete. You even have a whole bunch of gondolas loaded up. Look at that. Some of the doors are open. Can't wait till this opens. It's almost complete. And then we will ride for $6. You wouldn't believe what Mickey Mouse would do for $6. That's an inside joke that I have with Kilt Guy and Nikki. Right now they're laughing. They are hysterically laughing right now. None of you get it unless you were in the live chat. But we're laughing right now, aren't we, guys? Now, I'm not really saying anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy because basically every single construction update video that we do at EPCOT, I always talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. But I did want to give it an honorable mention, you know, to keep up with tradition. So here it is, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's still looking the same, still in progress. Okay, that's enough. There's my beautiful little lady, hard at work. I'm not gonna bother her because she's working. Just admire her from a distance. She's in Wonderland. Can you believe Dole Whip Dad has never been to the Rose and Crown? But that's all gonna change coming up soon. We're all going to be here, drinking Guinness and calling each other's names in a drunken state. And last but not least, over at Canada, they're getting a new video to watch. And also, they put a scarif all the way around the waterfall area. It's completely under construction now. Once it's done, it's gonna be nicer, prettier, smell better. Believe me, the water was getting pretty ripe. Looking forward to seeing the renovations here. I like the Canada Pavilion. That pretty much does it for this edition of EPCOT's construction update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember, give a big fat thumbs up. That would be a like. And remember to subscribe and notify for more videos just like this one. We've had our freak out, and now it's time to pass out. See you real soon. I'm gonna be famous on them YouTubes.